From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
A great deal. Have your weather forecast in just a moment. Good morning. I'm James Tully. Let's get to your ABC Action News headlines on this Wednesday morning. First up, PASCO County Commissioners now putting its weight behind a plan that some say could cut commute times by up to 30 minutes. The Metropolitan Planning Organization recommending an emergency connection plus bicycle and pedestrian access between Kinnan Street and Mansfield Boulevard. They're also recommending full traffic connections at Meadow Point and Winfields. The board discussed the recommendations at a meeting that was held yesterday. A man accused in a gruesome torture and murder case wants his co-defendant's mental health records. Court documents indicate that Stephen Lorenzo is acting as his own lawyer with help from a court-appointed one. Prosecutors say on two separate occasions back in 2003, Lorenzo and Scott Schweikert brought men back to Lorenzo's home from a nightclub. They allegedly kept the men as sex slaves, then killed them when they were tired of them and chopped up their bodies. Again, this is a very gruesome situation. Schweikert pleaded guilty in 2016, now plans to testify against Lorenzo. Lorenzo has asked the court yesterday to let him see Schweikert's psychiatric records. There's now a $500 reward to catch the person who put this puppy in a gas station dumpster. Florida Voices for Animals putting up the cash here. The pup was trapped inside a crate, which was tossed into the dumpster at the Speedway on State Road 64 in Manatee County. A waste management employee, as you see here, thankfully discovered that dog just seconds before lifting the dumpster into his truck. The U.S. Postal Service is selling a new stamp honoring President George H.W. Bush. These are forever stamps, which hold their value forever. Each stamp is 55 cents. The former president died in November. He was, of course, the father of former Florida Governor Jeb Bush and the 43rd president, George W. Bush. Filming now underway for a popular MTV reality show, Floribama Shore is moving to St. Pete for its third season. The show is in Panama City Beach. This is the first picture of the cast since the cameras began rolling here. Several people posted on social media that the cast was filming in downtown St. Pete very recently. Well, crews will begin repairs on stormwater lines along Waters Avenue tonight. They plan to shut down Waters around 5 o'clock. Should be closed between Dale Mabry and Himes until Friday. So a heads up if you're heading that way. All right, Greg D., we've had a pretty steady rain situation all week. How are we looking today?
Not much change, James, but there are some bright spots in the extended forecast. Today, still that strong onshore flow. Got a big storm system out in the Gulf of Mexico that continues to spin these little pieces of energy our way. And each time one moves by, you'll get a downpour, some showers and thunderstorms blowing by. Temperatures today only in the low to mid 80s with those clouds, scattered rain and storms. That coverage 40 to 60%. Brighter weather in the 7-day forecast. You can get that at abcactionnews.com.